There it is. Now it wants to record. Welcome to the final mod of the infamous 12 Days of Shit. I have a hard packet. Anyway, I'm playing Leaning on a Bridge 3, which I've never played the first two, so bear with me. So if there's some references I don't get, that's probably why. As well as the Cambodian flag. Anyway. God fucking damn it. God, what the fuck is this? Wait. I have to. Do I click? Yeah, I click on it. I'm gonna click on it. Ah. So it open to this. You'll see in a second. Yeah. Which, honestly, I don't mind. Considering I honestly still need to finish this mod. By the way, I have a question. I plan to stream on New Year's Eve. I plan to do that. So, if I do, and I don't plan to stream on Twitch, I plan to stream here on YouTube on my channel. So, if I would do that, would you guys want to watch it? Because if you guys don't, then I won't do it. If you guys do, then I'll definitely do it. More, and right now there will be people there because my Twitch streams don't get shit. Like, barely 1 or 2 people. Mostly 1, and I'm pretty sure that's a bot. But yeah, other than that, let's see. I'll honestly like your opinions. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like not to? Please, up to you. Just let me know. Anyway, trying to turn off my window capture. And I almost clicked on the damn screen. Anyway, let's start this. I love Hot Pockets. Dad, look. I think I got a bite. That's my boy. Okay, son. Now just reel it in real good. Oh, I'm trying, but it's so heavy. Just put your back into it. Alright. I can't. Fine, give me the rod. While it's sucking. My friend and kid. Yeah. Oh, this is heavy. I told you. What did you catch, son? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna need your help here. Pull with me. Okay, Dad. What? That, human body? What's going on? Holy shit. Language, Pa. Now you gotta put a penny in the swear jar. Shut your mouth, kid. Owie, why, Dad? Abusive Dad? Oh, great, now he's crying. I have a dead body and a whining child. Is that how your life would amount to, Harold? Shut up. Your life would amount to. I will call 911 or something. I'm call the police. Calling the police. Why not, kid? Mama might get mad. Women. Think care what your mama thinks. That bitch is 2 pennies away from crippling debt. Oh, it's her stupid radio session that drove her to stock New York and pushed him to suicide for her. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. At least now we know what happened. Why not? I need a drink. Exit music for a film is a good song. Fuck you all. Anyway, I just needed Radiohead. Tom York. Some music. You fuckers. I jumped to my feet, burning. I jumped to my feet, burning with a hot red rage. Red hot rage that can be followed by the touch of a sensitive woman. 2 bad a minute, so you made my death and exit music reference. Yeah, they did. I'll kill you. I lunge at the Macho Man and Micro Man and begin tearing them limb with limb. Taking my claws into the Macro's appendages, I rip off his arms. The flow of blood. Oh wait, my body's back to life. This is why I will never be an exit music reference. I will never be that. Because I will do this. The flow of blood is unleashed from the stumps that were once his touchy-watchy once called his touchy-watchy things, sprayed all over his bleeding child. Screaming. The screaming and whining. It reminds me of her. He must perish. I take out the man's humorous from his feeling corpse and using its proximal head, I beat his child over the head. Ugh! Each swing is more powerful than the last, leaving his head with more and more dents. Eventually, his indent whining screeches to a halt, like the sirens of police cars being put to stop. Both corpses laid next to each other on the soft grains of the muddy Cambodian shores. Finally, pan plam. Decided. Pong? And I gotta search it up. I reach my phone into my pockets, not realize not there. Damn, it must have dropped it in my phone. Now I can't remember else read it. I sure hope it's not being used for some kind of symbolic symmetry in a way to. Oh no! Oh no! No, not that. Cause that's just tacky. So I just killed 2 people. Welcome to Cambodia. Just Cambodia things. Alright. I just need a thumbnail. Jeez. Huh. I am covered in blood. That is definitely not very Giga Chat of me. Unless me killing the only man in sight is the ultimate expression of my Sigma male status. Then it's Giga Chat of I am the. Well, though, what am I gonna do with the bodies? Actually, better question. How the fuck am I alive? I could have sworn I drowned. Oh yeah, the writers made my death an EM reference, and that angered my soul so much that it found its way back to my drowning body. At least I showed them. I kill them both. I lean over and check the bodies. Wait a minute. They're not the writers, they're just Cambodians. Damn it. That must mean the blood on me is real. It's real to me. I'm not exactly sure the mechanics of reality here. Like, I honestly have some awareness that I'm a fictional character. I'm sure I just interacted with my surroundings. Like, I can totally observe the world around me. Huh. Close my eyes and ponder upon reality for a second. If I write something, does it become non-fictional? Or double fiction? Fictioneer? Or is it the math where 2 negatives make it positive? Like, fiction and fiction is just reality. If I make a story up right here, does that make it real in the writer's world? I consider writing, but I realize I'm an exit music Redux, so I have no creativity. Or maybe I'm a dope YouTuber ripping off a popular game? Fuck you. I feel called out. Man. My family's being loud. Man, the laws of reality sure are complicated. God. Existential crises sure are crisis-y. Or should I say writer instead of God? You know, maybe this time I should gain a new lease on life. I survived a suicide attempt. My eyes have been open to the value of life by me being so close to dying. I realize I have no direction in life. It's like I'm an act 2 of some mod that just came out. Wait, if I survived a suicide attempt, doesn't that make me an unpogged some beta cuck loser light? Fuck. I'm even more like an act 2 of some mod that just came out. Alright, I'm dropping the pretense I'm talking about Exit Music Redux. I mean, Exit Music Redux team. Where do I even start this bullshit? Look, I am bloodied and battered, surrounded by two corpses on the Cambodian fucking shore, and somehow EMR is the worst thing on my mind. Even worse than the fucking corpse of these dead bodies. Man. Fuck. Women remember everything. Next music reader. To be fair, we didn't have a chance to fuck in his nuts. To be fair, we didn't have the chance to fuck this Natsuki 3 times, so we never got a confirmation on her sex. That's true, you guys they fucked 3 times in the original one, that's right. It could be an alpaca as far as I know. As a Reddit moderator, I think I know what I prefer though. Refux. I literally ran into the word refux. It's like Redux, but I fuck. Which is ironic, because there are no sex scenes in the Redux. Mostly because I got that circumcision. Where they took the whole thing. They took his whole thing. His dick to be gone. I thought circumcisions were about the foreskin. Doctor did say that with a dick my size, the foreskin was 90% of it. You know what's the stinkiest foreskin? Exit music Redux. I began openly weeping at the thought of it again. Which one? Exit music Redux or foreskin? It's such a disappointment. Who knew that the DDLC modding community would have a cyberpunk moment? I mean, there's a lot of hype with a lot of mods. A lot of times, sometimes it's bound to happen that we have one of those cyberpunk moments. Well, I like call. Whereas I like to call them Fallout 4 moments. Oh, never mind. Fallout 4 was bad from the start. Nah, you're right. Cyberpunk moment. Where do I even start? I guess I could start with Act 1 or something. The critique will never finish because the mod is so goddamn long and boring. That's what he said. And yes, that he isn't the type of regressive fox. Leaning on a bridge MC, kinetically swings that way. I'm declaring it now. This explains my luck with women. Yes, you're out there, Shinokun. Hit me, baby. I have a bastard fetish. Oh, fuck my hell. I've got a monolith waiting for you. Baby, play through my mouth. Yeah, I did that on my mic. Now my mic is wet. Thanks a lot, you fuckers. Make Siri sound like a constipated dolphin, you sexy slut to you. Oh god, no. Now I'm having a boner from Shirok. Ski. I'm sorry, what? I wish they could both fuck me. I guess I swing both ways, canonically. Though that can is whatever my writers are writing. So, that my writers have the balls are over his cheek. Not lighting now. Now, check out. Wow, wow. No, I'm not singing. No, fuck you. I just realized what the fuck that reference was gonna be. I'm not singing fuck you all. Imagine you could click on it. You usually can with these things. Not really. You can on a certain mod, which I played and my sexuality is about as fluid as I can actually produce fluids. Anyway, it's gonna make sense to start where the story of Exit Music Redux does, at the midway point of Act 3. So what's up with all these goddamn characters? Like, let's get Gucci, okay? They're all massive fucking cunts. I'm not going to be like this. Should be likable. But seriously. At the middle of Act 3, all these characters are at their peak bitchiness. Every sentence that exits Natsuki's mouth is her whining in some way. She's either whining about Monica, or MC or her dad. You know, it started to dawn me that everyone, and maybe she got beat for a reason. Atsuki was here all along. Man, I can't believe Nelson kept winding up until the end. Or that he kept winning. Really a real life skill gap. Actually, speaking of Monica, since we're on the topic of her, she's really like garbage shot the mod, especially because she's the only one besides Siri who acts like a decent human being. I mean, sure, she's a woman, but she's close to being a human. Sure, she screws up, and instead of calmly explaining to her, hey, you know, you could be more tactful, all the other characters rather antagonize her than educate her. I'm thinking of not playing next music Redux now. Thank you. But yeah, that is true. That I do see that there is a slight improvement in the fact that instead of making her a complete bitch for like half the mod the first time, they make her seem sympathetic throughout the whole time. Fine, you want to make Nat a bitch who does that? Fine, whatever, I can let that slide. But Sayori, of all people, the person who cares so much about the well-being of her friends, and you can't see that's not in character in this. That's not her character in this mod because it absolutely is. I seen this time skip at the ending. And God, they don't make Sayori eat junk food all the time. How can I achieve my cool idea? The soon-named waifu junko food fantasy if Reggie Team refuses to properly characterize Sayori? I do have that problem that they don't really characterize them that well. Again, the original one, it made Yuri an extreme villain, and Yuri's not really that kind of person. That's only in Act 2 of the base game. Would make her that like that off the bat. It feels weird without any like anything like that. And how like my inner wolf would fucking furry. No, not wolf. Microwave. I was gonna say, Hot pockets successfully heated, and my hot pockets are gone. Speaking of which, initiating interaction method. I first shout out. Even pop it like 2 weeks. I can see my yes. And finally, I spontaneously combust. I should have tried to heat up my disk copy of DDLC Plus. But I wanted Nazi to be hotter. You know, it's funny that Mist Carrier Station is next music Redux. It's almost like getting the same right the remake will inevitably result in the same flaws. I guess they all do have schizophrenia. And yeah, the thing is, I know it's the same writer, but if you're gonna essentially just rewrite the whole story and make a bunch of changes to make everyone like an asshole, you might need to actually hire new writers or have volunteers to help you change stuff to make it more better. I mean, yeah, keep the same ending, but don't make everyone cunts. I'm just saying. Luckily, I don't. Just diabetes got on fat. But I'm also a Giga Chad. That the dichotomy of incel. My weight is equal to my baseness. My baseness is the gravitational force. Anyway, back on topic. What was the topic? Alright, exit music arena. I guess there wasn't a topic then. Get it? Because the mock cloud substance. Also, it's just trying to fucking imitate Breaking Bad. I'm glad. Come on. I even had the stupid idea of crediting Vince Gillen. A testament to the lack of creativity and wreckage. But instead of a meth, it's an absent fodder. God same. That's so disappointing, legitimately. Continuously trying to imitate Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul without particularly understanding why that don't work. Because Saul could have been Walter White. For all their flaws, all they're shitting as human beings. Just root for them. And got sex scenes. Like that pair of titties. First episode of Breaking Bad. I had to hide from my mom. Good times. Fuck, lost track. And as I was saying, I rooted for the main characters in those shows, and I also want to make them special. They had grounded, well-explored motives that made their actions believable and not particularly frustrating. You know, like, I didn't get a severe erectile dysfunction every time I saw a show. Like I do with my wife. Yes, I have a wife now. Got a out Cambodian wife when you weren't looking. And a husband. But he doesn't really talk to me anymore. Parasocial. Here's my wife now, I think about it. Wait a minute. These are my wife and my husband. These are that bodies I killed. Well, that's awkward. I look at the father and now 18-year-old child. In order to avoid any pretenses of pedophilia. You know? Their mangled corpse reminding of mangled stories. I should have known that was going to be the joke. Their mangled story structure, X music Redux, and my mangled penis. Mostly X music Redux. Like, here's the thing. Act 1 is so terribly placed that ruins the rest of the story. In a normal story structure, the first act is usually reserved for introductions and expositions. By the way, I should mention this. Modders, if you ever need a writer, I used to write fanfictions. Please hire me. I'm kidding. Not about the fanfiction part, but please hire me. I'm not kidding about that. Please don't actually hire me. I'll probably be bad. Or good. You decide. I don't fucking know. And X Music Redux accomplishes to a very small degree. It doesn't even have to introduce any characters. The main conflict is introduced in serious suicide attempt happens, which is the grand scheme of things, which in the grand scheme is entirely irrelevant and only serves to get MC out of the picture of a festival thing. Factually, for all of MC's posturing, a man could not give a shit about Siri if he tried. Most of it is error accounts to, man, I wonder what Siri's doing right now. Probably not dealing with erectile dysfunction as like I am. Dealing with clitoral. Is that a thing? Do women even have clitoris? Clitori? Clitoris? That joke only works in writing. Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you. Dumb voice acting Toki too. I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to your fucking Discord server and kicking your ass. Is Hallie love me? Hero, this isn't a plot hole to worry. Keep count of the door. You should make character milk toast bread. I can go to satisfy you raw. Yep. Thank you. I had to walk away from my computer to laugh at that bullshit. Fuck you guys. It's more on the fact that I don't love you guys. It's more the fact that it's just fucking worth, you know? It's funny, it's just shit record these videos and get the shit posted out there. Or you hate us. Or whatever. I love and hate you. There, there, now you know. Congratulations. I'm clapping. Alright, enough of my bullshit. Fucking serious, man. Hey, fuck you. Oh shit, I'm a fucking Sundari. What the fuck? I finally became self-aware. Anyway. Redditor flash fortune. And so far. Redditor and 4chaner incel look boy. Give you a chance to remember the starting segment. No, the right were real. According to some in writing research, it's actually called clitoral apathy. Or you know. I'm gonna look at the picture up now. No, I'm not actually. Of course I'm gonna get a trophy. I'm gonna clitoris. I'm gonna get everything. Get boobs. So jealous, girl. I want no rights. They even get a more 40. Never played the mod. I can never play that mod because the link now being gone. If someone can find me that link, I'll play it. These stars. Yes, please. Wait, no wonder I'm fatty. I looked down at a piece of completely dry roll with Comic Sans. Fucking Comic Sans? God, why? Oh yeah, exit music. Once again, I saw rehearsals. The songs are so large in volume, they wash away all the blood on my body and put it on fire. I remember I'm in a belt. Filled with water. Check. Wait, wrong one, chief. Cereals coming to a little shop near you. Joke's on you. I live down the street from one. I can go get it. That's not a joke. I do actually live like a 10-minute drive down the street from one. Anyway, I see sex joke, eh? Aren't I clever? Speaking of dumb truck, Natsuki is so unlikable like Music Redux. For all intent and purposes, she's the villain in the story. She is the cause of all the negativity in the plot. Yes, all of it. Hope falls out because of her. MC has severe panic attacks because of her. Monica loses sense of self-worth because of her. Sorry, technically tries to kill herself because of her. Even I consider myself over her. Well, not her, but her. And thanks to Music Redux. You know something? I'm gonna transition to my MC persona right now, so I'll be talking in first person. Okay, honey? Okay. I don't even like Natsuki in the first place. She acted so moody around me. I felt like she was truly happy. Even when we spent time together, she found something to complain about and caused an argument. Oh, fucking women. Hell, she was the one who accepted the escape from home, and then she was like, I shouldn't have done it, it's your fault. You could have said no if you wanted to escape from me all the time. Then why the fuck did you come with me in the first place? You don't want to say that my dad hurts me out of nowhere. A fucking gremlin of a gremlin. Let me love you for a second, for God's sake. I'm already a beta cook that has heart attacks every 15 minutes. I don't need that much stress in my life. Alright, should have gone first. After last night, you definitely should have. That girl lady forgot her impression to look after both me and the pink-haired bitch. And after the pink-haired bitch signed and I turned on the potato, she became a babysitter for me. Holy fuck. Even Monica stopped caring for me at some point. By the way, I still refuse to believe she acted platonically towards me. Why does she even like me? And you're too? Why? We spoke once. We did speak once. It was about Sierra. Then I never saw her ever again in a meaningful way. Certain exit music Redux moment. Certified. Fuck me. Very deserve better. Y'all deserve better. Can I further elaborate about my story structure point? And the cons of having multiple writers who can easily distract the writing dick joke. That's called ADHD, my fellow humans. I joked about ADHD and now I'm getting canceled on Twitter. Congratulations, me. This is the fastest I'll ever get canceled. So, as I was saying, the first act of Exit Music Redux really introduces anything besides the bare essentials. For one thing, we've not even given a reason to truly think that MC has a thing for Natsuki in Act 1. Which is why the mod found Louder so much in Act 2, because it's so busy trying to stimulatingly prove that they're in love with each other, also making sure they have an argument every time they breathe in the wrong direction. I mean, he could have just railed her. That would have been easier than 5 boring hours of exposition. It could have been like the first one where they had fucking in it. That would have been better. Hell, it could have been 10 hours of last night's mod. This morning's mod. You and me. By the various artists. Please check them out. unironically, X Music Redux would have benefited from having a sex scene. Yes, it would have. Maybe then I'd feel something besides a burning hatred for this couple. It's like I was rooting for them to die. I mean, if I was supposed to see myself as the MC, I didn't want to die by the time this mod is halfway through, though, too. The fact that it's based on the song, which is based off Romeo and Juliet, you're supposed to root for the couple, not hate them. I'm sorry, I need to get that away. If you make a mod based off a popular song, which itself is based off one of the most well-known plays of all time, and you make the couple of your mod fucking unsufferable, then you do not have a fucking point on how this shit works. I'm sorry, but it needs to be fucking said for once. I'm so pissed. Even the original had those problems. You wanted to root for them, but hell, they were insufferable for sometimes in the original one. Outside the flaw writing of the whole mod. Anyway, called a truly genius writer, I'm quite silent in helping flesh out my character. You know, I would rather work on Word than read ERM. Yeah, EMR, also known as X Music. That reminds me of something. There's this angle that goes for the mod goes. You know, the angle that every mod goes for when they realize the MC doesn't have any interesting flaws to manage of is to brought him to be caring for others. You guessed it. They say he has a hero complex. Totally believable, right? I mean, he did break Non out of her house, which is far too elaborate plan for a person who really wanted to help her. Yeah, see, there's a big, glaring gap in logic that consists of the MC didn't give a shit about Sayori fucking dying. Almost fucking dying. Man, what a hero complex this guy has, where he simply doesn't care about another girl he has an opportunity to save. Gee whiz, isn't he such a flawed and deep character? Like, honestly, it's honestly more believable that the MC in X Music Redux is mentally deficient and couldn't think of a better plan than the one he proposes than to say he has a hero complex. He doesn't even try to be a hero in any other scenario. Sure, he has a thought or two, like let's try to fix the club, but you know he's scourged by Big Mommy Noskia, boo. I mean, women scare me, but all of that pushes me out. No, nothing scares me. And for a person who insists on being a hero, he sure does really have a panic attack. Let me fucking read that again. For a person who insists on being a hero, he sure does really like having panic attacks every 6 seconds about how much of a screw up he is. Hey, I talk about I'm a screw up myself, and I have a panic attack every 10 seconds. That's more reasonable. I'm having one right now. You know, you can reason that he's a coward, and the point of his character is that he's so pathetic, and that's good, you know? They can never shake that feeling that it's not enough. Like there's this glaring lack of something within the plot of it all. There are ideas there, but they're never executed right within the narrative. I wish I could be executed, Danganronpa style. I don't want to live in a world where X music exists. It's like it's so hard to just go all French Revolution on some characters. Please, chop some heads off. Who's the Robespierre? Who's King Louis XVI? Who's Napoleon? These are the questions we must ask. Someone actually answered them. I don't fucking know who's who. I just wanted some chopped off head for fuck's sakes. I heard the human brain is quiet. Oh, that's where I heard it from. Oh, you've been in the dark web too? Sure, I don't think I'd be getting satisfying brain from the characters. Back to Music Redux. Oh no, those things brought into the core. Oh, hey, I may be a dumb voice acting YouTuber, but the thing is, I am willing to say some of the weirdest shit for you fuckers. So I actually have a tiny bit of self-confidence and giga-chatness. But even I won't suck off X Music Redux for being popular. Fucking normies. I'm not gonna lie, after a while when I first played it, I did start seeing some of the flaws early on, but especially when they're like treating, like not accounting for Monica's feelings because she cares a lot. And even for the party, they like wrote it off like it's a bad thing that she did that. Like she's trying to make someone feel better. She's trying at least. Like fucking hell. And that was just in Act 1. I only made it a little bit before my computer fucking died last time, and I have it on my computer again, but I have not touched it. And now I'm considering not touching it because there are actually flaws in that fucking mod. Also, considering I know how it ends, it's kind of already spoiled for me anyway, so why the fuck am I gonna still complain it probably? I'm not sure. Let me see what the fuck people say. God, I'm such a boner loser. Except I can't get a boner. Erectile dysfunction. The final war of any strong protagonist. I am just so alone. I pull out my Nintendo Switch OLED. I'm a virgin, so I'm gonna play Super Smash Bros. And main Jigglypuff. Ah yes, oh no, that actually is a virgin thing. Hungry Box is a fucking virgin. We all know the best Smash character to play is Steve. Steve is based. Jigglypuff is cringe. On home menu I see my worst fear. Exit Music Redux is here too. Those fuckers. Only once more. As I throw the Nintendo Switch OLED against the rock shore, screaming in my deep, unbearable pain. How the fuck did you manage to win Nintendo Budget Team? Think of the children. Wait, you're DDLC modders. Maybe don't. That Rose Girls Artists. Which one is that one again? I know the stories, but I forgot which one that one is. I forgot which one that one is. I'm not gonna lie. That Rose Girls Artists sussy enough. Anyway, I was singing something. Oh yeah, Exit Music Redux. Poopy Fart Redux. Not even the good Poopy Fart Redux. But a girl, pretty girl shits in my mouth. I slather in her internal warmth. Just normal Poopy Farts. At least Scat has romance, Richard Team. I don't want to think about Scat, now I'm thinking about it because you fucking mentioned it. But at least it has romance. Imagine making something so bad, I compare it to scat porn, and it still loses. Like, not like they really made it, just Breaking Bad. But it's not Breaking Bad, it's just Breaking Bad. Nah. Such a team. It's so exhausting where I don't even want to swear. You asked the writers of EMR. By the way, there's been a lot of Wretched Team on a subreddit, so yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna go along with the mod and put in some of my own minor points, which I've been doing Anyway, as the authors of EMR, yeah, I'm dropping a weird writing joke, but it's getting tiring to copy paste it. What each thing means and what they divert from the story of EMR, that'll tell you different things. They're usually okay, you know. People have many interpretations of piece of art, but those interpretations they clash with each other, much like my balls clash after Chipotle. That's why I've not had Chipotle in a long while. Actually comes out on my ass after a hefty Chipotle burrito reference. It's funny because the reference somehow looks exactly like EMR. I disagree. I think a big ass shit coming out after Chipotle looks better for me. I mean, breathe and even shit EMR. I click on the wrong fucking things. I can't eat it though. It's like all over feed. Right? Oh my god! I just realized. I think I remember who that fuck was now. Maybe I don't. I don't think so. I don't remember anything. Yeah, I agree. Thanks to some bell voice. He was. I feel like Joker. I'm like all society and shit. I'm not insane. You're insane. I'm like super insane. This is wordplay. Yeah. Grant Morrison. I find some stairs. My hips. Hey, these aren't stairs. They're just corpses again. Basically, how these corpses have lasting impact. I like those events in EMR. Like a woman they're broke as hell. Then in the morning, after they're getting a taxi, What sort of thumbnail bullshit is this? Fuck Bezos. Yeah, fuck. MC should playing our thing for our shit was magically spawning money. Alright, but that's a nick pick. Nafro Zero nick pick. You seriously. Also filled with shitty quips over the audio. Give me a second. I need a drink before I actually say any of this. I can't say it. I actually can't say it. Fucking damn. Can't I even say this? Alright. Wait, where's the bridge? There's no bridge in this one. All I know is exit music Redux and being called a tsundere. Anyway. I should buy one of those fucking disco knives. Anyway. Big he love you, Mr. Harold Sexy Toast Hero. Please play your mod too. Your voice is so sexy and nice. Like when you scream, I go boom go boom. Why the fuck do you do this to me? Oh yeah, but seriously, I can feel the clashing versions with them. So especially in the team was completely centered on two people. Honestly, the entire premise of Reflux is flawed. You're making a grounded story with a killer dad who has no motivation. So grounded, right? In their defense, Richard seems like motivation doesn't make the dad believable. I would also ban my daughter if it was an EMR. Wait a minute. I said it just came out. But his corpses are rotting. It's almost like it's been over a month since EMR released, and my writers have also been taking their sweet ass time writing this. Funny, I haven't caught even those I've seen standing next to these decomposing corpse bodies. They're still more fully formed than exmusic Redux. I didn't want this shit show to end. This rant was volunteered by Honey. With Honey, you can taste on some better games than fucking exmusic Redux. I cut down this for Rayman. Now that's a bad game. Or you can buy a scat one. Either or. Or I could just shit in the toilet. Why would I pay for that? Anyway, buy Honey, or don't look like a shell. I know you don't buy Honey Zero. Stop looking for the plot holes. With this ad break, I have been rejuvenated. I drink gallons of salt water and I feel more rejuvenated than ever. You know what I hit? I'll say it again. Plasium. I don't fucking pronounce his name. Let me guess, Exit Music Redux? Mod playthroughs, no commentary? Thanks, Rose, for reading that so fast. No problem. Can y'all stop talking while I'm trying to record a fucking video? Sorry. They say it's fit, it's fit. She groomed me, so I call her. Oh no, Rose is one of the writers. I honestly thought it was like part of the community that happened before that I just forgot about, because I am that much of an idiot. I am very small brained, as you can tell. That's one fucking tsundere according to you bastards. She's victim blaming now. Cancel. Hey writers, yeah, MC. Fuck off. I want to be independent thought. I want independent thoughts. I'm so fucking lonely. I make people up in my head. No one could be dumb enough to call himself be called Rose, right? That's literally a flower genre, or more specifically. That's every stage of being. It's like calling me fat. Fucking losers. Like, not like my name. Anyway, I'm back in control, people. It's me, the MC. No, put in a name for me, but I don't care. I'm rebelling. My name is Muhammad. No, my name is Bandit Jr. No, Miles Peterson. Yes. No, this is your original Bible man. Trademark. Now in store / the VA website. We're actually chilling now. Imagine it was not we. I am not Venom or French. I don't use we. Or you could have said, you could have been What are people from Quebec called? They're not called French. Idiots? I think it's idiots. Anyway. And you're talking about exiting music Redux, right? I don't want to talk about that anymore. It's been over a month since the script was lack course on my rage. And since time, Oliver, two aspects of reality, time and Oliver. I appeared back at the script to see what I was talking about. Please, 92. This is how you write forward with wall breaks. By the way, you guys won't get this joke until the 22nd. Wait, what models came out on the 22nd? Let me actually, because I record. Let me actually. I gotta go look something. I'm trying to remember which Wait a minute, was it? I can't remember which one it was. I'm actually trying to. Wait, was it? Oh, it was another after story, right? Because I know yesterday was You and Me that came out. It came out fucking late, so that video came out this morning. Thank you, bastard. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Don't hurt me. Let's see. Fourth. Yeah, no, yeah, another after story. That's what it was. But Slave Note is that it is 22nd of October, and the mod hasn't come out. So, speaking of December, why December? That's 10, not 12. Not a plot hole. Thanks, Oliver. Oliver is just a Obama. Modern Obama versus classic Obama in Obama generations. And Oliver has the internet. If I'm exiting music Redux MC, do I have a N-word pass? Better not try and he's a mid. Right. Criticizing exiting music Redux. Something annoying story. I don't know, man. I'll say it. It's mediocre. Not terrible. Not good. Just this. It's not a cyberpunk moment. It's a what the fuck? My cousins are being a lot of shit. If it's not a cyberpunk moment, it just exists. Yeah, what would it be called? Not. I don't fuck. Dead by Daylight moment. Anyway, it's not embarrassing to dunk on. It's not entertaining to dunk on. It's not entertaining to consume. When I wipe my ass with it, it'd probably fall apart at the first sight of human contact. Everything is forced. Like I'm constipated. That's it. Oh my god. EMR is a constipated mud. That's why I can't shit. It's like being forced out of a very tight cipher. Sphincter. Shut the shut up. I said the word. Right? You did not hear me say anything wrong. Go fuck yourself. It's like being forced out a very tight sphincter, which has no business being forced out. When it comes out, it feels really pebbly. I mean, it's okay, but after all the pain and suffering I went through, I expected more. I expected shit here. I expected a huge log of shit. Instead, it was just a few pebbles. That's disappointing. I'm tired with 2 bodies on the shore and a bunch of pillows up my ass. I'm not gonna say it. No one cares. Oh my god. Great, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Catholic. Maybe I can find a nice Jewish lady. What human meat tastes like. These are just all ramblings of an insane person. Thus begins their slumber. Mod by various artists. 9-inch nail. Respond over the background. Once. Thank you. Thank you. I needed a drink. So, yeah. All 12 mods done. That is, Anyway, that's all 12 of the mods done, honestly. I did not expect that. What's happening? And I'll see you guys next time. Holy shit, we've done 12 mods. I've been called out and been called a century, which makes me a little bit pissed off. Thank you guys. If you guys want to see a live stream on New Year's Eve, please mention in the comments below. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it or not. Depends on how y'all want it. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys the next time. Have a wonderful Christmas. Good night.